Welcome to my top 5 tips on staying sane if you are at home right now having to teach your child. So if you are a parent or a carer who is in this new territory where you are having to teach maths, English, science, art and everything in between, and you're thinking, oh my god, then please listen to my top 5 tips on staying sane. So number 1, it's okay not to know everything. You may be looking at your child's work and thinking, oh my god, I don't know this maths, I don't know what phonics is, I don't know what an adverb is, or hot right or cold right, and everything in between there as well. Then don't worry, you are not the only one. The way things are taught right now could be different to when you learned things. There's so much new terminology that you may be unfamiliar with, but let me please reassure you, you are not the only one sat there thinking, oh my god, I'm not sure what all this is or how to even teach my child. So just ask for support. Don't feel embarrassed that you are the only one. You are absolutely not. So look online for guidance, look for support from teachers if they're out there to help you. Ask another parent or friends, but don't sit there thinking you're the only one not understanding, because I can really reassure you, you're not the only one. I myself was looking at my child's work and thinking I do not know what this year 4 maths is. And I had to really, research and find how to explain things to her and teach her. So you're not the only one. Please ask support. Don't feel embarrassed or think you're the only one. Research and help and support is out there for you as well. Tip number 2 is have patience and kindness with yourself and with your child. You're both being put into this new routine that is very unfamiliar, and it's all about making the unfamiliar familiar now. So your child will have been at school with lots of other children in a new environment, being taught lots of different subjects, maybe by different teachers, but they are now at home with you, you're their teacher, they've got lots of home comforts around them, and it's just really about adjusting, being flexible, adapting, and really just getting to know each other. What do they like? How do they learn? How do they respond? What motivates them? What energizes them? How are you teaching? How are you explaining? Are you gelling? Are certain things working better than others? How short or long is their attention span? It's just about really getting to know your child in a completely different environment, completely different routine, and just not expecting perfection every single day. Embrace those setbacks, embrace their tears and tantrums and things going wrong. All of this is absolutely okay. So give yourself that patience, kindness, time, just to really get to know each other. Tip number 3, comparing-itis. So what do I mean by this? I mean, when you're looking online, Facebook or other social media, and you're looking at other parents and looking at these amazing timetables and schedules and the amount of work they've got done with a child that day or the different activities they've got done, please don't compare yourself or your child to anyone else. You are unique, your child is unique, they're different to every other person out there. So please don't worry what other people are doing. Just focus on you, your moment, your day, and not worry about anybody else. Use anybody else's ideas or thoughts or input on social media, or if you talk to your other parent friends, use any ideas and thoughts as inspiration. Inspiration to anything that may be useful to you, but don't use it to make yourself feel bad. Don't use it for that. It's not going to serve you any purpose. It's not going to serve your child any purpose. If it stresses you out, it's going to make your child feel stressed out. So if you see anything out there, just use it as inspiration to help you. And if it makes you feel bad, then just let it go. Just focus on you, your child, and your journey and whatever you can do. If you do one activity in the day, that's fine, absolutely fine. And if you notice somebody else doing 5 activities, that's okay for them. It doesn't serve any purpose in comparing. So use it as ideas and inspiration, and that's it. Number 4, have fun. So you are going to see lots of online content being put out there to help you. You'll be online content for creative things, for sports, for education, for the maths and English. You're going to see lots of online content from your friends sharing different ideas, from the teachers sending you resources after resources that you can use and tap into, to the own school's material. And initially you might think, great, I've got lots of help. And then you might think, oh my god, there's too much out there. Where do I even begin? Well, the key thing to remember is you don't have to do everything. Some people might be doing Joe Wicks in the morning, PE with Joe. Some might be doing yoga in the morning. You don't have to do everything. Pick what suits you. Have fun with it. Try different resources out. You may prefer one. Your child may prefer one activity or a certain person over something else. So this is a great time to experiment, to see what's out there, but not feel overwhelmed. Just do what's right for you. Do one thing at a time, and the key thing is having fun. Number 5, which is really, really important, is stay connected. So just stay connected with a grown-up, for yourself, and your friends with your child as well. So stay connected virtually, whether it's by a text, an email, a WhatsApp call, or other media platforms that you can actually have contact with each other. So pick up the phone to another parent friend or your friend or family and have a conversation. And then let your child do the same. They are so used to playing with their friends at school or any after school activities that they'll be going to. So let them connect with their friends too. Let them pick up the phone or do a little video call or see what their little friends are up to and how their days are going. So keep connected virtually, yourself with a grown-up and your child with their little friends as well. So I hope these top 5 tips have helped you. Really enjoy this time with them. Be mindful of every moment you have with them. See it as an opportunity for learning, growing, connecting, and getting to know each other. Don't put any pressure on anything. Don't put any judgment on anything. Just enjoy this time and take each step one by one. So I hope this has helped you. Have a super day, and I look forward to hearing your feedback and thoughts and all about your days at home with your child as well.